Well, Celine and I made it to Arizona, and we're down here at my parents' place in a park down here in a park model trailer. They bought this trailer last year, and it was a cute little trailer, but over the course of the summer they had a water leak issue in a pipe. Excuse me, and it caused a lot of damage. It's a shame. It was a cute little place, but let me show you where we're at. They had a guy in here doing a little bit of work on it, but we're picking it up from where he left off, and now it's our project. And my goal is to get it back in shape, make it nicer than it was before, which is going to be hard to do because it was pretty darn nice. But anyway, let me show you around. There's a shot of my dad. I got him working hard this morning. Say hi, Leonard.
Good morning, guys.
This is the living room, and there used to be kitchen cabinets and a stove and a sink and everything here in this corner piece here. But the hot water heater tank, 20-gallon tank, used to be in this corner right here underneath the countertop. It's pretty common in some of these older trailers. This gray pipe, I don't know what the actual correct type of pipe it is, but anyway, it's original stuff that comes in these older park models. I think this is an 86 or something like that. Over time, these pipes will become brittle, and they say if it's bent, pretty sharp bend on it, it'll start stretching and then spring a leak on the corner. And it's a long, complicated story. We actually had the water shut off when we left, but through the course of the summer it got turned back on and sprung a leak, and we're guesstimating that it leaked for a month. That's just a guess. We don't really know. But anyway, it created a huge mess and a ton of damage. So we had to take this subfloor up. Well, the other gentleman had done this work off of the joists, put in new insulation, clean out all the old mess. Thank goodness it's not there's not a lot of mold involved, or at least not that we can see. There was a nice cabinet here and a refrigerator, but we've got to tear all this out. The entire bathroom floor was ruined. The previous gentleman had removed the vanity and the sink and the toilet, and we're probably going to end up taking that shower out and replace this entire floor in here and then put it all back together. Clear back to the back bedroom here. There's this stackable washer and dryer was right in here, but we got to pull that out and replace the floor there. And you can see the water line where the damage came clear back here. This is half of the bedroom. It's got to be replaced. There's a real nice built-in dresser and shelves and stuff. We think that we can save this. We're going to have to put new floor underneath it, lift it up, and put the new subfloor underneath all that. So just a huge, massive amount of damage. Fortunately, the insurance company is helping us out quite a bit on it, my parents, so I'm going to help them out with the labor to get this thing put back together. I'm hoping a month, but we'll see what happens. It's a pretty huge job, and it's a shame. The people that owned it before, the guy was a carpenter, and he built these real nice fancy window boxes to go over the shades. I mean, it was just the cutest place. Anyway, that's what I'm up to, guys. So I'm going to document this both for my family's pleasure, hopefully going back and looking at the before and after process of putting this place back together. And all of this is new to us. Of course, I've rebuilt a bathroom and a kitchen in a stick-built home. I suppose I'm hoping it's not that much different. Anyway, hope you're all doing well out there, and Hope you enjoy the videos. And if nothing else, maybe you'll learn how not to do this. I'm hoping that's not the case. What do you think, Dad?
Sounds right to me.
And he's the one that's got all the knowledge. I'm just the labor in this process. But now we'll put our heads together and hopefully get this thing put back together. Anyway, I better get back to work before I get in trouble with the boss. And hope you're all doing well. We'll see you on the next one. Well, here's what we've got done on day one. We got the majority of the kitchen with the new plywood subfloor, which is way better than this particle board stuff that they put in these things from the factory. And again, this is where all the cabinets go and the kitchen sink and stuff along this wall here. So this corner is where all this plumbing is going to be replaced. So we had to leave that open until we get the new. We're going to put PEX plumbing in here and get rid of this troublesome gray pipe that doesn't withstand this Arizona, well, 35 years. That's how long it's been in here. I think that's how old this trailer is. It'd be nice to get that replaced, and then hopefully we won't have to deal with this in the future. And we're going to relocate the hot water tank, which used to be right here in this corner, and it was a bend of the incoming pipe that went to the hot water tank where the leak occurred. So the hot water tank's going to be relocated, and I'll show you that when we get around to that stage of the build. But it's no longer going to be in the house. It's going to be outside in a box. Again, which is, whew, I need to drink some water. I'm dehydrated. So that's going to greatly reduce potential hazards with having water problems in the future. But boy, that's an awful lot of work, but it's an awful lot of progress, and I'm pretty happy with the progress that we made in one day. Next part's going to start tearing out this hallway and the bathroom floor. It's getting kind of dark in here. I don't know how well this is going to come across on the video, but this entire floor needs ripped out. We're going to put in a walk-in shower and get rid of that tub, I think is the plan. Because as folks get older, it makes it more difficult to climb up over this, and then you got a real safety hazard of them falling as they're trying to step out of that thing onto the floor. Just much better to have a real shallow walk-in shower, and that alone will be a lot nicer for my parents. Anyway, pretty busy day, full day, so I think I'm going to call it good and go get cleaned up and get some dinner. Anyway, take care. We'll see you on the next one.